In the top of the 4th inning, Bruce Hurst brushes back Kevin Mitchell, and Mitchell is unhappy about it. He starts out toward the mound, but is restrained, and Hurst gives a little back to Mitchell. In that same at bat, Hurst then hits Mitchell in the foot. Looked like it might have been a curveball, but Mitchell comes out anyway and knocks Hurst down. And a big pile-up ensues with all the dugouts and bullpens emptying. We'll take another look at the beginning of this fight. As Mitchell charges the mound, he was ejected from this game for this altercation. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th inning with the score 2-1 San Diego.
Rob Dibble, and Dibble no doubt not happy about allowing a hit to a relief pitcher in his first major league at bat. Well, the very next pitch is to Eric Yelding, and he throws it behind him. That prompts Yelding to charge the mound and throw his helmet, and then the benches would clear. When the smoke would clear, the Reds would find Dibble ejected from this game, and Yelding also tossed out of this one, as the benches would be cleared for a few minutes. And we see Ken Caminiti, the Astros' third baseman, mixing this one up at the bottom part of the picture. The Astros would go on to win by the final of 4-1, harness the winner in his first National League game, while Norm Charlton, the Cincinnati starter, is the loser. He's 0-1. Schilling gets his first save of the year as the Reds find themselves out of first place for the first time in more than a year, as last year they went wire to wire in winning the NL West.
Mark Whiten, it's behind him. Obvious what he's doing. Here comes Whiten. Now watch the punch right there. My goodness, he actually landed a couple of good ones. They all come out. Now watch it again. Biff, bam, boom. It's like the Batman cartoons.
Chuck Finley's first pitch nailed a Mickey Tettleton right on the knee. Both sides came out as the beginning of a bench clearing brawl started, although there's really no action in this, even though everyone came out. Eventually, Finley and Rader argued as Finley was the only one ejected from the game.
Clemens would face John Shelby, the next Tiger batter up. And Clemens would plunk Shelby in the back. Shelby doesn't take a liking to that and races out to the mound with a bat in hand, but John Marzano collars Shelby from behind. The benches clear. Some late holiday fireworks at Fenway Park on this holiday weekend. Mo Vaughn and Carlos Quintana contain Cecil Fielder, while Clemens asked Shelby what he'd want to hit him for. Taking another look at the tackle by John Marzano, who could be used on the Patriots. And Mo Vaughn comes in from the side and gets Tony Phillips. Shelby nails Clemens in the face. Shelby would be tossed from the game.
Hit Kevin Reimer in the right thigh with his pitch. Reimer then would charge the mound. Fazio gets a good punch in with his right hand. And then the benches would clear and a bench clearing brawl would ensue. When all of this would be sorted out, both Fazio and Reimer would be ejected from the game. Again, this happening in the top of the 7th with one man out. Bobby Valentine, the Rangers manager, trying to keep peace. But Reimer and Fazio both ejected, as we'll look one more time at the pitch that hits Kevin Reimer in the thigh. And then he comes out to charge Chris Fazio. And the brawl would start. And Fazio can't figure out why he was thrown out of this game. And the bench clearing brawl obviously having a spillover effect into the crowd.
Still in real good shape. Carter's hurt and he's set to charge the mound. He turned around, is held by Tettleton. The dugouts will clear now. Tettleton and Carter are fighting. And all of the players are into it. Here he goes.
Nixon is pounding Richie Burrows. Bench is empty and we'll have fines and suspensions here. Now cooler heads are beginning to prevail.
Drilled by
by Bobby Thigpen. You may recall 2 years ago in spring training, he had his jaw broken. Another look here, hit by a 90-plus fastball taken off the field on a stretcher. Was having x-rays done at the hospital at the time this show went out. Minutes later, the upset A's erupt. Ricky Henderson, Jose Canseco charged the field. And emotions take over. Jose Canseco and Matt Murillo. Check it out at the top of your screen there. Get into a wrestling match. Meanwhile, Carlton Fisk and his former manager, Tony La Russa, have words. La Russa